man. Bunch of casuals. Where are y'all at? I am 10 toes down. I didn't change. Where are y'all at? I was 10 toes down then, and I'm 10 toes down now. Ronnie Walker over Austin Reeves. For fucking sake. Niggas talking about niggas on this roster is untradeable.
Oh, but come on, Reggie. Come on. We can't make a deal for Zach Levine because we're gonna give up all of our debt.
These niggas suck. They're all on vet minimum deals for a reason. Hello? They're trash. Cam Reddish, vet minimum. Jackson Hayes, vet minimum. Christian Wood, vet minimum. But let y'all tell it, they're untouchable. They're part of our debt.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Look me, Kevin Herter. Kevin Herter. Kevin Herter just dropped his bomb all day. Look at Kevin Herter, 28 tonight. 6 of 11 from 3 points, 10 of 6. It's going crazy. De'Aaron Fox, give us hell every time he sees. Because he knows. Wait a second. These dumbass niggas gonna take Lonzo Ball over me. I'm giving him hell every time he sees. De'Aaron Fox, Demonte Sabonis, 29 points tonight. Hey, you realize?
Get back.
Useless.
Breaking move. I'll leave the rest to you.
They're main guys. You realize that, right? Those are our only quality hits. Our other wins are against bottom feeders. This is the ultimate Trailblazers. I'll give an adjective 2 levels.
Let's
but
go.
The Grizzlies last night. That's why I got on the show last night.
I'm not going to get your way.
Let's go. Because we beat some 2-18.
Team 7 is on the move. Let's go. Sasuke, Sakura.
Lady Katsuyu.
Go, hold up.
Now you see what happens when you play good teams.
Kamikichi.
That was 20 in the first quarter.
Naruto, Sakura, let's end this.
Except
the victor has been decided.
It's not good. We cannot move forward.
Round 2.
I'll support you.
I'll do it.
I'll leave the rest to you.
You know he's trash, man. But you just want to come on the show and you want to
do this in
right here.
I'll leave the rest to you.
No, for real. People see that nigga in the Congress.
Let me fight. I'll leave the rest to you. I'll leave the rest to you. Show you mercy anymore.
Because he's 30
There's no one I can't see
having to
through.
play down 15 points every game. Let me hit.
Okay,
Are you
guys,
watching
here
the
we
back?
go.
Are you watching? Y'all watch the
I'll
game?
leave the rest to you. Now.
But no, niggas just want to get on here and blame the 38-year-old.
Here I
They're
go.
going to get on here and blame AD.
I'll leave the rest to
We've
you.
already proven we can win with these guys. It's already been proven.
Okay, guys,
You
here
know
we
what hasn't been
go.
proven? Garvin
I'll leave the
Ham.
rest to you.
So when I get up on the show, I question Garvin Ham. Come on,
on, Maggie. Come on,
Now, okay, guys, here we go.
I'll leave the rest to you. Over here.
Come on, man. Give some time.
Call me when you want.
Shut your bitch ass up!
Now.
We don't got no time. What are you
Facts.
talking about? Our best player about 39.
Now.
What time do we got?
Victor has been decided.
Facts.
Over here.
Final round. Begin. The victor has been decided.
We out here doing
I'm going to
everything.
become a man who surpasses even the Hokage himself.
You already did Naruto.
But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, man, let's go ahead and listen to Darvin. Darvin Scam's post-game interview.
I got a present for you. A nice present for you.
What? I'm going to kill you. Tell me why this bitch ass nigga talking about me from jail. Why the fuck you even watching me from jail?
Shut your bitch ass up!
You're a failure as a ninja.
I'm weak.
No worries.
Shut your bitch ass up!
I guess the slow start again.
You're a failure as a ninja.
Sonic out just back-to-back turnovers. What did you see out of this game tonight?
A few things. I think, you turned the ball over early. I think we had 7 in the first quarter. Gave them 16 points. It's pretty hard. Damn near impossible to get your defense set up. A young team like that that's predicated on playing fast, running fast, taking advantage of opportunities like that. Those self-inflicted wounds really hurt us early, particularly in the first quarter. About halftime, we had given them 30 points.
Fighting with someone like you is nothing more than child's play for me.
You're a failure as a ninja.
Also, us missing a lot of point blank. I think we had missed 5 layups or something like that in the first quarter. So just some things definitely to get better at that we can control. We've been talking about transition defense all year, but that's really a ton of us having good balls. So we allow our defense to get set. We have a better chance. Our defense said those just turned over. Those live ball turnovers can kill you, which I thought they did early tonight. But having said all that, some unfortunate plays, some unfortunate point blank misses. But I'm proud of the way our guys continue to compete, make it interesting late. I think the closest we got late was we cut it to 10, maybe.
Shut your bitch ass up!
But just that fight, we just got to figure out the come. I thought our energy was good. It just.
I'm not sure what that means. I'm so sorry, bro. Mater Antonio, I'm not sure what that means. I'm sorry. Do you speak English? Because if you speak English, then I can help you. But if I don't, I'm not sure what that means. I'm sorry. But I do know that Naruto connection drops tomorrow. When Naruto Strong Connection drops tomorrow, I'll be happy.
Yeah, it's tough, man. Sometimes you have games like that. You're not going to be a 100% hitting on all cylinders every night, but we'll see. You try to fight through it.
Naruto Strong Connection drops tomorrow.
It's a tough matchup, but at the end of the day,
I'll take care of it. This ends now.
Everything's ready. Burn away. 8 kilograms on rotation.
You're not going to get away. This ends now.
Can't you defend?
I told him, you know, at the end of the third,
Let's get like a punching bag. Let's decide. Just burn away.
I'll take care of it.
The victor has been decided.
You know, disappointing to lose.
You're not going to get away. I'll take care of it.
Yesterday.
Get back.
Round 2. Begin.
Go to sleep.
Right there.
There you go.
Burn away. Everything's ready. You won't escape. Burn pretty sad. What are you aiming at? Burn away. Burn away. Burn away.
I'll show you something special.
Burn. What are you aiming at? You won't escape. 8 kilograms on rotation.
No choice.
Pretty scary.
The victor has been decided.
On what would normally be run-of-the-mill regular season game. But, you know, the bottom line,
Final round. Begin.
we need to continuously get better. Every day,
Everything's ready. You won't escape. Burn away. 8 kilograms on rotation.
There you go. There you go.
Take this. I'll leave the rest to you. Everything's ready. Get ready. 8 kilograms on rotation. Burn away. Just as let's go. Right, you won't escape. Let's go.
There you go.
Everything's ready.
This ends now.
On rotation.
This ends now. It's about time.
Not going anywhere.
Everything's ready. The battle starts over here. On rotation. Let's go. Hey, right up.
It's about time.
you know, a lot of that was some miscues.
I haven't rampaged enough. Want to go another round?
Passing lanes. But as for Austin, you know, it was a tough night for a few of our guys. But, you know, knowing our guys the way I do, they'll learn from it. We'll watch film on it. And again, see what we can clean up and see the good things we did and try to sustain those and be ready to bounce back on Friday night.
I can't imagine, bro. Bruh. For Cartier.
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, man, you guys just heard what Darvin Scam had to say. Do me a favor, man. We got almost 300 in the room. only 110 likes on the video. Ladies and gentlemen, drop a like on the video. Ari Nubis, get in here, man.
A good coach knows he just had a tough night. You couldn't see that in the middle of the game? Bruh, he had 3 turnovers, almost back to back to back. And they call a timeout. I'm like, well, surely he's going to pull him out. Still got Reeves in the whole game. Austin Reeves, he's playing him way too much, bruh. He has an off game, and you're still riding him. Like, what are you doing? Put his ass on the bench. You know, and it's like he plays favorites too much, bro. I hate coaches that have favorites, you know. And Austin Reeves is the new Westbrook. He can do no wrong. You see how he tried to say, oh, well, you know, everybody has turnovers. No, bro. Austin Reeves is messing up. You got to pull him out when he's messing up so it doesn't hurt the team, so we can have a chance to win. Because we were in the game, bro. We cut the lead to 8. And Austin Reeves doing crazy stuff, running the ball over quick. Like, come on, bro. And like you said, this falls on Darvin Ham. Y'all want to blame everybody else. But like you said, it's the head coach's fault. You're supposed to make your adjustments.
I'm at a loss for words. You heard the reporter. You heard the first reporter on that post-game interview. Max Gardner, once again, he was down big. How do you listen? I get it. The second half of back-to-back. I understand that. How are you down on 20 points? How does that even happen? You just gonna sit there and Anubis, I'm in this group chat. I'm just like, so we just gonna stand there and let him watch the other team run up the score on us? You're not gonna call a timeout. You're not gonna draw up a play. You're not gonna do nothing. You're gonna stand there and just let us figure it out, huh? They're just gonna run up the score. We just gonna figure it out.
I also saw him pull out Cam Reddish after he got a steal, and he was getting the momentum back. And it's like, dude, you're killing our momentum. Why would you put somebody that's heating up on the bench? He does the opposite of what you're supposed to do. And one thing I hate about him is it takes a loss for him to learn something. That's what I'm starting to notice. Oh, you learned after we done lost 3 games. Oh, well, let me make an adjustment. Now, we done lost 3 games. Man, what does it take 3 losses for you to get this, bro? You know?
We got King Angel came through with the $5 super chat.
You're a failure as a ninja.
Listen, you've heard Ben calling, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now, I just want to get you a call. Get contrarian, Anubis.
He's a new coach. We got to give him. We don't have time. Where's this time that you're talking about? LeBron is in his last stages, man. You gotta. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to waste these years away. LeBron is still playing dominant. He had a triple double. It's like, why don't y'all see that?
Anubis, the way LeBron, if he continues to play exactly how he played tonight, he is going to suffer a catastrophic. Like I said earlier, we have never seen anybody be this good at this. So if he
bro, you should pull up the picture.
If we continue,
they posted a picture of LeBron bent over after the game, exhausted. So you're right, bro. He's exhausted. Bro, this is too much.
If we continue to play LeBron James like this, I guarantee you it's going to be the same thing like last year. The only thing with last year was thank God, was that the injury wasn't a season-ending injury, even though we all know Ron was still
Round one. Begin. Take this.
You got it. You do the rest.
All right.
Take over for me.
So long. Take this.
You got it.
You do the rest.
Take over for me. No, take over for me.
It's no use.
Take over for me.
The victor has been decided. Round two. Begin.
It's no use.
Leave it to me.
So long. I'm ready.
So long, Sonny.
But at some point, you gotta start looking at the future.
Take over for me.
All these numbers, and with 500, that's not gonna work. And see, some of y'all don't want to kick for ham. It's like 500 ain't acceptable. That's playing. That's good. That's probably not even playing in the Western Conference. That's what people don't get. And we don't have time to be wasting. These games we're wasting, but like you said, we're running LeBron into the ground. He's our best player. Why run your best player into the ground right now? Well, you don't have to.
Man.
But people don't understand simple logic, bro.
Yeah, like I said, and I be having a couple of dudes in the chat. They be like, "Yo, Red, stop arguing with some of these dudes." Real talk. I'm like, you know what? Y'all are right. Y'all are right. Because arguing with and Anubis, I said this in the group chat earlier on Instagram. I said, yo, a lot of these Laker fans, they're fucking nauseating. A lot of these quote unquote Laker fans, they're nauseating, bro. Because like I said, Anubis, remember over the summer when Austin was on Team USA and yada yada yada, right? Listen, every fucking day, Trevor Lane over there in Lakers Nation, every day was doing a live stream on Austin, a live show. I mean, it was just ridiculous, right? All these Laker fans holding up signs, Austin's better than LeBron. Where are they at now? Anubis, where are they at? They went
making excuses.
I thought Anubis, they told
blaming
me
everyone else.
Anubis, they told me all summer that Austin Reeves was the Lakers' third best player.
No, but remember, they have selective outrage. So when Austin Reeves has a bad game, oh, he's just a role player now. But when he has a good game, he's an all-star. It's pathetic, bro, and that's the way they are. It's like, get the hell out of here, man. He's a role player.
And Anubis, and then those same people, right, will come on the show and they'll say, oh, this dude's a bronze-sexual. They'll come in the chat and say, I'm a bronze-sexual, right? But LeBron James has done this year in and year out. Every game he's consistent for the most part, right? Championships, all-star games,
right.
all NBAs, Rookie of the Year. He's got all the accomplishments in the NBA. But yet, when you even dare to hold these other guys that they claim are so great to the same standard, they say, like you just said, oh, but he's a role player then. But y'all just told me all summer he was our third best player. That's what they told me.
Right.
So y'all can't have.
And how much is he getting paid? Is he playing like that? $50 million? That's how much you paying Austin? Is he really showing us he's worth $50 million? That's what I got for all the Austin Reeves fans.
And Anubis,
y'all quick to going on D-Lo.
Exactly.
They quick to going on. Look, I don't like D-Lo either, but y'all need to give some of that to Austin. You know, real talk, because he's been trash. Complete trash.
Listen, Anubis, I got to take a couple more calls, Anubis, but good call, man. You got any final thoughts?
Yeah. Fire him, period. That's it. Tired of it.
All right,
But all right, bro.
Good call, man. Let me let somebody else get in here. Simply ball dropping, man. Get in here, man. Talk
Reggie, man, what the hell is going on tonight, man? I see you real animated tonight, man, but you can't keep preaching to the choir, man, because they're not going to listen, man. I mean, you have stated your facts, and now it's time for the people to listen, man. Everything that you have said, and we have said on these previous shows, I 100% concur with you. And then last night I had some thought when you was talking about these tradable pieces. What I saw tonight against good teams, all the pieces that you was talking about last night, they all can go. They all tradable.
Thank you.
They all tradable, because I'm looking at, like I said last night, I'm looking at some of the guys that Darvin Ham had in his doghouse. Malik Beasley, the first couple games when he got traded, he was starting. Then he gets put in the doghouse. Remember at the beginning of the season last year when Lonnie Walker was starting. Then Lonnie Walker goes down with an unfortunate injury. Then when he comes back, he can't get back in the lineup until we get in the playoffs. And I agree with what you said tonight. I heard it. You said Lonnie Walker is better than Austin Reeves. Hell yeah, he's better than Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves last year, don't get me wrong, he deserved his money, but it's fool's gold. Now, another thing that you said that brings me to what I'm going to say is it's been proven that you can win a championship with AD, right? But we haven't won nothing with Darvin Ham.
Exactly. So that's why I said that earlier. I'm like, how can people come on the channel, come in the chat, and the first person that they blame is Anthony Davis or LeBron James when it's already been proven that these two guys can win a title in Los Angeles with the Lakers. These other guys, Austin Reeves, Darvin Ham, D'Angelo Russell, they're the unproven ones. That's why I said yesterday, simply ball dropping, that outside of LeBron and AD, I don't care who goes. I don't care. I'm not losing sleep over none of these things.
But I will tell you one thing.
On the Lakers, have any of these guys since the ball dropping even been an all-star on the Lakers? No. They haven't done anything.
They haven't done nothing. They haven't done nothing. But what I like so far, when he's getting an opportunity, I like what Cam Reddish is doing for us. I think Cam Reddish should have a solidified role with this team. But my problem with Austin Reeves is he does too much dribbling behind the back. He can't get to where he wants when he wants. You know, he's not Luka. So he can't get to his spot quick enough. And it seems like when the defense speeds him up, then that's when he starts giving these careless turnovers, these bad passes, because he's not a playmaker. He's not a playmaker. Even though he had 9 assists tonight, he's not a playmaker. And the crazy... Go ahead.
And not to cut you off, but like the refs do with James Harden in the playoffs, they swallow the whistle. So in the regular season, James Harden is a Hall of Fame player in the regular season, but then when you get to the playoffs and you're not able to manipulate the game with all these bogus, foul calls, and you're not able to get to the line and get 10, 12, 14 free throws a game, you start to realize, wait a second, this guy is not as good as he looks in the regular season. So it's the same thing with Austin Reeves. We saw last year, this guy was getting a lot of calls. Free throw line a lot. Now, the refs are swallowing that whistle. He's not getting the same calls he was getting last year. And this is who he actually is. On a night-to-night basis. He's a 8-9 point per game, if that score.
I can't rebuke what you're saying. I have to agree with what you're saying, because it shows when we play good teams, it shows the real Austin Reeves. Like I said, we talked about it last night. I wasn't going to get up on the table and twerk for the Lakers last night because they beat a 2-8 Memphis team. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I see people in the chat coming for AD, but the only thing I had a problem with AD tonight, I don't know if you saw it, it was early in the first quarter when it was a TV timeout. AD went to the bench and the camera was on him. He was fiddling around with his hip. So I don't think AD was mobile enough tonight. But when you're getting punished like that by Sabonis, it's up to your coach to make that adjustment and run an easy play for him to get an easy touch so he can see the ball go in the basket. AD didn't get a chance to see the ball go in the basket tonight because of the fact that if your coach is not putting you in the sets, get easy baskets. Because like we said, Darvin Ham is not an X and O's coaches. He don't know what matchups are. He can talk a good press conference, and if you didn't know who he was, you think you know what he was talking about. But at the same time, he can't put guys in position to be successful because the talent is there.
Exactly, and this is why I've been so frustrated and according to you, I'm so animated, right? Because I put this, we got a group chat, Simply Ball dropping on Instagram, right?
Okay.
So I put it, you know, as we watch the game, everybody would be in the group chat talking about the game, what they see, everything like that. So I put in the group chat earlier, I'm like, yo, this dude Darvin Ham is trying to play small with the 7-footer. And I literally just said that, and that flew over pretty much 90% of the people that's listening head, right? I'm gonna say it again though, Simply Ball dropping. We have a 7-footer easily. When it comes to skill, there's not 6 players in the NBA you can tell me are better than Anthony Davis. This dude is easily. ESPN had him ranked number 9. I thought that was bullshit. There's no way Joel Embiid, who hasn't been out the second round. Actually, you know what? I ain't gonna get into that tonight. They had AD at number 9 though, right? So let's just go with ESPN. Yeah. They had AD at number 9, and LeBron was at number 10. Simply Ball dropping. Everybody knows that basketball is a big man's game. Everybody knows. I remember I tried out in high school, right? We had about 200 guys in the gym. It was an early tryout. It was probably like 6 a.m. before school, everything, right? Probably 200 people showed up. You know what the head coach said? He said, listen, guys, we got a lot of guards in here, right? He was like, I'm going to be real. If a guy walked in here and he was 6'10", he's probably going to make the team. And there was actually a guy who, God bless him, he was like retarded. I don't even want to use that word, like mentally slow. I don't want to disrespect him. But he was tall as hell. He made the team. He was like 6'10". He was like 6'9", 6'10". He ended up making the team. So I say all that to say this. Basketball has always been a tall man's game, right? This whole mentality of playing small with Anthony, it's the dumbest shit in the world because you're going against, you're literally going against what his strength is, which is playing big. Why would you try to play small with bigs? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I mean, you got a point there, and then I look at it, the game within the game, and when I say that is because well, they might not cover this, but is there a rift between Darvin Ham and AD because of the article?
Listen, I'm glad I'm not the only one that's starting to see it because, like I told you, we did a show. You was here a few days ago on that article, right? Dave McMenamin reported on it about AD not wanting to play the center. So I believe that these games like tonight, when we see AD, he just seems like he's just not interested. He seems out of it. I believe here's what I believe. This could be a ploy to get him fired.
Hey, anything's possible now in the NBA because I look at Anthony Davis's body language when he has to play that center position. Now, you go back to the game against Phoenix, you go back to the game that LeBron was out, and you go back to the game against Memphis. AD was all over the court, using his ability, ball handling, coming off screens, getting these pick and rolls and going to the basket. But when you're asking Anthony Davis to go down there and guard the opposing bigs and get punished on, Anthony Davis don't want to do that. You're taking away from what his ability is because Anthony Davis is not a center. Anthony Davis is a versatile 4-man that can possibly do anything on that court if you let him go to work. But Darvin Ham is not letting him go to work.
About AD, man, a lot of people, probably a lot of the casual fans don't know. Anthony Davis was a point guard in high school. Until he had a growth spurt.
Yeah.
He started playing big. But he, just like you said, he does not want to be down low, banging with bigs. And my thing is, I said this earlier. I said, yo, why is it that the Lakers, right? Because I'll get some comments in the chat, and they'll say, oh, well, what's the issue with AD playing the 5? He should just play it, right? No excuses, just play it. But it's like, is Milwaukee telling Giannis to play the 5? Because in theory, right, Giannis could play the 5 as well. If AD can play the 5 and he's really a 4, then we can make the same argument for Giannis. Well, Giannis, he should be able to play the 5 too, right? But they're not playing him at the 5. Because
Exactly.
He doesn't want to play the 5.
And Darvin Ham should know that because he was on that championship roster as a coach when he coached Milwaukee. So he should know he knew what Giannis' strengths was because he was on that coaching staff. And they had Lopez as the big man starting beside him. We got 2 serviceable bigs that can be in that lineup alongside Anthony Davis to free him up. That takes me back to the bubble. We go back to the bubble when they had JaVale McGee in the lineup. You had Dwight Howard in the lineup. Let them guys go down there and do the dirty work. If it wasn't for Dwight Howard in that Denver series in the bubble, containing the Joker, putting that body on the Joker, making the Joker work, because Dwight Howard knew he had 5 fouls to stop, and then if he fouled out, then JaVale McGee had 5 fouls to spend. You don't put that on Anthony Davis and take away from his skill set, and that's what Darvin Ham is doing.
And that's a great point. And I'll add to that, and I'll say also too, a lot of the younger fans, they don't remember time Dwight Howard was one of the best defenders of the modern era. I think he won like 3 straight Defensive Player of the Year.
Defensive Player of the Year, yeah.
So it was a no-brainer to put him on Nikola Jokic, just like you said. Not only does he have 6 fouls to give, you're also taking the pressure off of AD. And yeah, man, like I said, this dude Darvin Ham, man. I don't like you said, he came from Milwaukee where they played big. I don't know where he got this small ball shit from. I truly don't get it.
Man, you got to play to your strengths, man. You can't play to everybody else's strengths, man. Just because that team is more small, you think you can get out and run. That shit don't work like that.
You're a failure.
It's a prime example of what the Clippers are going through right now, having all them guys on the court, and they ain't got no big man, and the Joker exposed their ass yesterday because Kawhi Leonard is not guarding no big man. PG is not guarding no big man. James Harden ain't guarding no big man, and Russell ain't guarding no big man. And Vista Zubac got his ass ate up, and he wasn't even in the game. So this notion of trying to play small, that shit ain't working no more. D'Antoni is not walking in nobody's building no time soon. That small ball's gone.
And my thing is, right, this is the stupidity of some of these head coaches in the NBA. Now, if you're the coach of the Golden State Warriors and you got 2 of the best shooters that we've seen in NBA history on that roster,
my fucking game glitching?
I can understand you playing small. When the Houston Rockets tried to do it, remember when they had Russ and James Harden, and then they put PJ Tucker at the 5? It made no sense because Russ is not a shooter.
Exactly.
So y'all are trying to emulate another team's style of play, and that is not going to work for you. You're trying to be somebody you're not. And I said that on the group chat. I'm like, yo,
you're a failure as a ninja.
And we're over here trying to play small ball. What the fuck are we doing?
Hey, Reggie, don't get your blood pressure ran up tonight, man. I feel your pain, man, because, sometimes, some people come in your chat, start trolling and stuff like that. But, hey, hands down, they know exactly, what you're talking about because you got callers that call in that back up what you're talking about. And everybody sees that, right? So you got people that come in there and troll that, like Lamont said, a lot of people don't know the game of basketball. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just look from the naked eye. But when you got to have somebody break it down and explain it to you and know the facts, that separates us from the people that come in and chat and just be chatting and rambling.
Whatever.
Just forget it. That's the difference, man.
Ball drop, man. Good call. I got to take another call, man.
All right, do your thing, man. All right, Reggie. All right.
Stop the Simply Ball drop, man. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, got everybody that's in here, man. We got the million of us in the building. Only 149 likes, man. Do me a favor, man. Drop a like on the video. Let me take one more call. We're gonna get to AD's post-game presser if he did one in a second. Ty, give me a call.
Round one. Begin.
I'm on it.
Saw that.
Go, Mikey.
I'm on it.
Let's do it. You take it from here.
If I can
Disappear.
I'll melt your flesh.
I can win this. I can win it. What are you doing?
No way. You won't get away. This will not do. So long.
There you are.
There you are. Take over for me. No way. Take over for me. No way. Take over for me.
I can win this. You take it from here. I'm leaving.
I'll melt your flesh.
You take it from here. I'm ready. You take it from here. Let's do this. I'm leaving. You stay put.
You got it. I'll melt your flesh.
You take it from here. We can do this.
hit home.
You stay put. You take it from here. Stay put.
No way. Take over for me. I'll melt your flesh.
You take it. Stay put. I'm leaving.
You won't get away. So long.
You take it from here.
Take over for me.
Fine. Gather together.
Take over for me. You won't get away. So long.
I'm ready. Yeah. I can win this.
If I can
I'm leaving. I'll take it from here.
I'll melt your flesh.
Take it from here. Come on.
Take over for me.
What are you doing?
see ya.
Disappear. You take it from here. The victor has been decided.
Awesome.
Round two. Begin. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. I'm ready. I'm leaving. I'll help you. I can win this.
You got
This'll win.
Take this.
Let's do this.
Take over for me.
If I get closer.
You won't get away. So long.
Too slow. I'll help you.
See ya.
Let's do this.
I'm on it.
So long. You missed. We can do almighty push. You let your guard down. I'm leaving. Nice try.
I'll melt your flesh. Take over for me.
The victor has been decided.
It's a no-brainer. I said
Final round. Begin. I can win. Yeah. I'm ready. Come on. I can win.
I'll melt your flesh.
I can win this. Yeah. This. I can win this.
Mouse careful.
Fine. That's enough. I'll help you.
If I get closer.
Let's do
I'll melt your flesh.
Fine.
Mouse careful.
I can win this. I'm ready.
You got it.
I'm leaving.
Two.
See ya.
Let's do this.
Take over for me.
All set. I'm on it.
It's time for justice. You got it. That's enough. Take over for me.
All set.
Take it from here. That's
If
enough.
I get closer.
You got it. I'm leaving.
If I get closer.
I'm ready. No way. I'll take over for me. No way. Take over for me. You take it from here. You are indecisive. Fine. You take it from here. You take it from here. Let's do it. You take it from here. That's enough. I'll help you. No way. Not your flesh. Almighty push. Now's the time. You take it from here. I'm ready. I'm trying to take over for you. Fine. That's enough. You win this. I'll help you. I'm leaving. I'll melt your flesh. The victor has been decided.
You lost because you're weak. That's all there is to it.
Correct. Paul George, the one seed, exactly. Paul George, Danny Granger, Roy Kipper, George Hill. They had the number one seed. They went to a game 7 against LeBron and the Miami Heat about 10 years ago, 2013, 2014, right? And he went to Orlando. So he had experience in the league and he had some success in the league. So they were probably now the best situation he's ever had, and you saw what he was able to do. He went out and he won a title in his first year. We go out, we get rid of the guy that had experience, that had success with us, and we bring in a nigga off of Milwaukee's bench with no coach, no head coaching experience. Like I said, Ty, there's got to be some sort of conspiracy going on to stop LeBron James getting to the number 5. That's the only thing I can come up with, bro. Because, like I said, these moves they don't make sense. Why would you fire? No, it doesn't. Why would you fire? Why would you fire Frank Vogel, championship-winning head coach of this franchise? He brought the team their first title in a decade. You won a title in 2020, and you won a title in 2010. You get rid of him, not to bring in Greg Popovich, not to bring in Eric Spoelstra, or I don't know, fucking Steve Kerr, or I don't even know, maybe even Mark Jackson. No, none of those niggas. Yes. We're gonna go find the most inexperienced nigga we can find, and we're gonna name him the head coach. Right. That nobody knew. And niggas that I didn't even know he played in the league. I thought he was just a coach his whole career. Exactly. So unbelievable. So yeah, man. Like I said, bro, until things change, I'm gonna have to continue to get up on the show and say the same thing until things change. Now I did like, bro. The one thing that did change that I did like was finally putting Austin on the bench. That was one change that we desperately needed to make. But there's like literally probably 10 more changes we need to make before we're gonna actually be like a contending team. That's not gonna. But it's almost like correct. In my head though, I'm thinking like when we're keeping them in the game, is it keeping them in to keep them happy, like to you know, basically. Like his feelings are involved, so it's like, oh, well, I'm going to finish out the game. Like, and the reason that I think like that is because you made a point on the show about how he called, not even told him man to man, face to face, what a head coach should do. You know, we're all men here. You should you should tell your player face to face, hey, you're not starting tonight. This is what it is. It's a team sport. This is what I think is best for the team. But he calls Dennis Schroeder and says, hey, you're not going to be starting. Right. Like who does that? You got to give him a personal heads up so he won't feel embarrassed in front of the team, right. I guess. He's got to coddle his feelings. Same thing with Austin. Oh, yeah, no, it's not a benching. It's a realignment. Get the fuck out of here. Listen, like I said, bro, he's when have we ever seen...
You'll lose your life at my whim.
You see the highlights of...
You're a failure as a ninja.
Last night with Draymond and Rudy Gobert. Yeah. Okay, so Steve Kerr, right? Steve Kerr is more.
You're a failure as a ninja.
Like Steve Kerr, when things go bad, Steve Kerr will get mad. He'll throw a clipboard. He'll get excited. He'll show some sort of emotion, right? And it lets you know, okay, this guy is engaged. When have we ever seen Darvin do? We've never seen this. He just keep, like I said, somebody coined him hot pockets. Because all he does is keep his hands in his pocket. We've never seen any emotion, nothing from this man. It's like, do you even care?
It's like,
Wow, that's a great analogy, bro, because that it doesn't get any more authentic than that. Like, I'm sick of these nonchalant ass press conferences. Come to the press conference, pitch the thought, like show some enthusiasm. Like that shit blows me. He said, yeah, he's answering questions. So Darby, how do you guys keep getting down in the first? Well, we had a great win yesterday. Nigga, yesterday don't got nothing to do with today. Why are we down 20 points in the first quarter of multiple games?
Listen, I couldn't be no reporter. They'd kick me out. They would have kicked me out. Because if he would have gave me some bullshit answer, I'd be like, nah, nigga, answer the question. That's what we need to do. We need to get some real niggas in these post game press conferences, man. Because these niggas that they got up in here, they trying to cloud niggas. Man, nigga, what was that?
Round one.
We need real niggas at these post game.
Right there. Too slow. That's all you get. I'll leave the rest to you. Let's go. I'll be right there. See, guess I'll use this. Right here. All fit. Too slow. Right here. Leave it to me. I'll leave the rest to you. Let's go. All ready. Right here. Leave it to me. I'll leave the rest to you. Against Hawk. Let's go. See you. Good style. 4-pillar prison jutsu.
I'm not gonna let things end here.
Right there.
damn, I think it's fucking sucks.
Call me when you want.
Master Boruto.
Right here.
Give me a sub, please.
Has been decided.
Alright, fuck. Okay. Trying to play for real.
All ready.
Let me at him.
Round two. Begin.
Right here. Right here.
Here goes. That was perfect.
My turn. All finished.
Here goes. Let me at him. Boruto is perfect.
My turn. Take that. Do it. Call me when you want. Sever. Right here. Right here. Right here. Guess I'll use this. Right there. Let's go. I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll be right there. Master Boruto is waiting for this.
Chidori. Heavenly Hand.
The victor has been decided.
My game's about even.
Leave it to me.
Final round. Begin.
Here I come. Take that. Take that. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Too slow. Here I come. Too slow. Guess I'll use this.
This is very fast. I shot that.
Right there. Let's go. I'll leave the rest to you. All finished. Sever. Get back. Goodbye. Goodbye. Right here. All ready. Goodbye. Right here. My turn.
You're not getting away.
No. Right here.
So I'll just take
Fuse, now's our chance.
You're not getting away.
Chidori. Right here. Heavenly Hand. Right there. Too slope. Heavenly hand power. Right here. Feud. Call me when you want. Right here. Here. Right here. Burn away. Take this. Here. Right here. Take this. What? Let's go. Flame control. Planetary devastation.